it's Laura here and this is GroovyRoo. Today we are going to talk a little bit what it was the Lolita tea party with Gothic Lolita, Austria back in October when we celebrate a magical event called HalloWien. So HalloWien instead of HalloWien. Do you get the joke? So today I just wanted to share what I thought it was like really cool about my experience and about me going to my first Lolita tea party, like big event. First of all, I arrived late because I didn't took the time to figure out how much it was going to take me to go to my flat to the public central cemetery of Vienna, which I think it takes like between 20 to 45 minutes, depends on how much time you need to wait for the tram. And I arrived a little bit late, but that wasn't any problem because the fashion show wasn't starting yet and there was putting a little bit of the canopies on the food. The good thing about this tea party is like we have options of having gluten-free food, and actually we also have the options of having vegan food. I totally forgot about this because I'm lactose intolerant, so I forgot to check the mark that I was going to have vegan food, but I was really happy when one of the organizers, lovely and beautiful Jasmine, gave me one ticket that says it was vegan, because that way I could have some cakes and other types of food that doesn't contain lactose and doesn't contain also conservants, which was really good for me because those are my two main horrible allergies. Besides this, they have a small hall when you can just go in, and there were also the vendors in there. There were some pretty neat things to see and really cool things to see, but sadly I wasn't expected to spend money at all. First of all, because I spent money, and if you saw my Lolita haul, how much money I've been spending in the past year and buying so many Lolita dresses, I didn't want to keep spending more money in Lolita dresses or Lolita accessories. So I just bought some bits and bobs that I will show you later. The food was really great. I remember I have piece of bread that I have some schnitzel, which is basically meat with bread around it, and they deep fried it and they put it on bread. And with some sauce that kind of reminds me so much from a sauce that we have in Venezuela that's called salsa rosada, which is a mixture of ketchup, mayonnaise and mustard, and that was really great, so I love that. The event was super awesome because I managed to meet so many Lolitas from around Germany and Switzerland, and even some French ones, which was really nice. Some of them, they have really stunning cords, and I was kind of envious, but at the same time I felt kind of good because a couple of them approached to me and said that my cord was really awesome, and that made me really happy, I must say. I think at the end of the afternoon I was so tired that me and my one of my friends, Marilis, and Auris and her boyfriend, we decided that we just wanted to leave because it was like the end of the event was at 6, but we figured it out that at 6 it was going to be so crowded to go into the Straßenbahn, into 45 minutes again to go home. It was just going to be not happening, and I was wearing this kind of chunky men's shoes, like I like to call them, but in fact they're Oxfords, or I think the ones that I was wearing was Budapesters, I have no idea. So we managed to send back home, and it was really funny because all the people in the Straßenbahn was looking at us, and I was really with this pumpy dress. It was like really magical, and we have really a nice talk on the way home. By the end of the afternoon my feet were killing me, and I just wanted to take off my fake eyelashes. That was one of the most awesome things about it, removing the fake eyelashes. So now into the haul. which if you go to the event, you will receive with your ticket a tote bag. This is HalloWien here, and it was designed by one of my friends, Vanessa, which is really cool that she has really this very kind of retro and at the same time kind of baroque style of drawing. And I was really happy to get a tote bag with one of her like illustrations, because I already have a couple of her illustrations in my flat. So you get, because Hannah-Louie, I think I'm butchering this name. So you get Hannuli, that's the name of the illustrator slash brand who was there, who was the main brand. You get Hannuli Diaries, which is like a comic book of this new character that she has, when she's like telling the stories about this ducky, which is, I think she's a Lolita. I haven't had the time to read it because I was just putting it in the back and waiting until I have some time to do this haul so I can just take it out of the bag. Then you get this, I think this one is called like one of those books when they show you all the dresses that they have, which is also pretty cool. It gets me some inspiration. I'm more into creepy cute kind of Lolita, so something between pastel god and like I like constellations, pastel god and kawaii, so I like to mix all those elements into my Lolita. So even though probably teenage Laura will be very happy to have something like this with a lot of skulls, today's Laura is not very amused about this. So we get one of those folders, a plastic folder that you can put wherever you want to put, and it has Sisi on it. Princess Sisi from Austria, which I think is pretty cool. Like, I didn't notice until now that I opened it. So I also got from this brand called Clubberry Lady, which is a lady from she is from Finland, and she specializes in doing hat and different kinds of things for hair pieces. And I wanted to get something from her, but first I didn't got that much money, and second one, I just particularly don't see myself using this really huge hat, and I don't have the space to storage. So I got one of these huge bows that she was selling, which I thought that was really cute, and I can just pair it up with whatever I want, and actually I can put it on if I want now. I don't think I will look too ridiculous if I go to a zoo like this. I'm not completely sure. So then with your bag you get some goodies, and I got this something that looks like tattoo sleeves, which I have no idea what I'm going to do with this because I'm not going to use it. Probably I will give it to charity. Then in the tombola I got like a hairpiece, like that you can just put it in your hair. I'm not completely sure how I'm going to style this and how I'm going to use it, but if I don't find a use it for myself, I probably will give it to somebody who will like it better, or who can find a better use from it. Also I got all those things, which is the schedule, which I'm very happy to have. It's designed and printed very beautifully. The illustration is also done by Vanessa, and the graphic design of this was made by a good friend of Lolita community here in Vienna, Mia, which did an excellent job doing this. And I also got some postcards and goodies. The first thing I got from this lady, I think she was from Russia, but I'm not completely sure, is Lady Danger, I think, or Miss Danger. I got this pen, which I think it was really cool because it's like a very Lolita vampire, which I think is really cool. From her I also got, let me look it up. I got this one too, which I think it goes very cute with anything that I want to wear, because usually I'm wearing this kind of pink and blue colors. And from and this is her card, by the way. I have so many stuff, so sometimes it's been so long since I put all the stuff away that I just forget. From Lazy Slut, she got me those for free. I have like 2 or the same. And I got some art from her, which I thought it was really amazing. I don't know if the art per se is from her or is from an illustrator that works for the brand, but I got this one, which probably is disgusting from some of you, but I think it's really cool. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it at the moment. I don't know if I should hang it on my art wall that I have in my flat. I don't know if it will make disgust to some people, but so I've been thinking about it. But I love it. I think it's really beautiful. Also from her, I got 2 things that I completely adore. Those stickers, because, you know, look at me, look at my brand. You know I love pastel colors, but I always have another side of me, which is this one, which is the opposite of this one, but it's so cool. I couldn't pass it. And actually it wasn't that expensive. I still have no idea where I'm going to put those stickers because they're so pretty. And I feel kind of bad using them. But you know, stickers are for being used, so I'm going to use them. And they gave us this ones. I think was one of the goodie things that you got in your goodie bag. Which are some kind of cat earrings. The body is on the back and the head is in the front. I seriously have no idea what I'm going to do with this. Because I cannot wear this kind of jewelry. It will give me allergies. But I will find them a good home, I guess. So besides that, like you can see, I didn't buy much. And it's empty now. So I have to give thanks to Gothic Lolita Austria for taking the time to organize everything and making a wonderful event. And I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys continue doing this kind of events because it really makes me feel like a princess. No, but really I love Lolita. I think it's awesome that you can have a lot of ladies in one room that share the same passion, and that you can easily talk with them and like make new friends. So that was it. I will see you guys next time, and I hope you guys like this video, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up because it will help the channel. Always comment down below wherever you want to say to me. I always try to reply everybody, and see you next time. Bye.